We're getting close. That's the word from Governor Mike Braun about calling a special session to redistrict.
His comments come hours after a spokesperson for Indiana Senate Republicans gave a different assessment of where Republican senators stand. 13 News State House reporter Emily Longnecker is here to break it all down. Emily.
Molly Swigart, a spokesperson for Senate President Pro Tem Rodric, said in an email today the votes aren't there for redistricting. Now, Governor Braun was asked about that just a few hours later, and he said he didn't think a case had been made yet, but he thought it would be. Today's comments from the governor and where Senate Republicans stand are the latest developments in the ongoing wait to see if or when Governor Mike Braun could call a special session to redraw the state's congressional districts. But if he does, it looks like Senate Republicans are not on board. Today's developments come just days after President Trump held a phone call with Senate Republicans to talk about redistricting. A spokesperson for Senator Bray said he was part of that call. According to reporting from Politico, Senator Bray, along with his leadership team, are the majority of no votes on redistricting right now. Politico is also reporting Governor Braun could call a special session to redraw Indiana's maps as early as next week. Here's what Governor Braun said when asked about a timeline on calling a special session.
To do it and get the mechanics done, we can't. You could push it and then have to scramble. I'm not going to do that. All I can tell you is we're getting close.
The governor's comments came just a day after a group of voting rights advocates emailed a petition with 20,000 signatures to the governor and Republican leaders. That petition, all signed by Hoosiers against redistricting. We asked Governor Braun if he would be taking that into consideration when he made a decision about calling a special session. We'll tell you what he had to say about that at 6 at the Indiana State House. Emily Longnecker, 13 News.
Emily, thank you. And North Carolina is now the latest state to redraw its congressional maps. House lawmakers passed a new map today designed to give the GOP an extra seat in the U.S. House. It came a day after the state Senate approved it. North Carolina's Democratic governor cannot veto the map. It will now go into effect before the midterm elections.